Hello and welcome to the Back to the Basic show with Wilson Boneme, the public speaking and presentation series. Are you a professional, an entrepreneur, or a corporate executive who desires to become a better speaker and presenter? This series is designed specially for you. I'm going to be sharing with you basic strategies, tools, and techniques that can help you to become a more confident, dynamic, and engaging speaker and presenter. And yes, you're welcome. Enjoy. Audience engagement is a public speaking strategy that you can use to hold and capture the attention of your audience while you're delivering a speech. Audience engagement is a strategy that you can use to connect with the members of your audience. Audience engagement is a strategy that you can use to infuse more life into your presentation so that it doesn't come off as being boring. Well, one other importance, one other benefit, one other use of audience engagement is to manage stage fright. I'm going to talk about 4 tactics that you can use under audience engagement to manage the fear during the presentation while you are in front of the audience and you're delivering your speech. 1, you can engage the audience using questions. When you use questions, it means you are asking people to answer certain questions. When they begin to speak, at that point, you can just relax, catch your breath, and do some of all those other things that we have talked about that you can do to manage the fear. Now, what happens when you're delivering a speech is that sometimes the attention that you get is what is making you become scared. The attention is on you. Everyone is focused on you. So when you ask questions and allow people to speak, allow members of the audience to contribute and to speak during your presentation, you are sharing the attention. So attention moves from you to the people that are speaking at a certain point in time. If you are able to do that regularly during your presentation, it will help you to manage the fear because you are not the only one speaking and the attention is not on only you. So you can also leverage audience engagement by using stories. When you are telling stories, the members of your audience are focused not necessarily on you, but on your story. So they want to know what happened at each point in time. They want to follow the story logically and arrive at the end. So if you learn how to tell stories and can tell stories well, you can leverage this tactic to manage the fear when you are delivering a presentation. Then also you can use props. Props are materials, objects that you use during the presentation to illustrate a point or pass across a message. So I can bring in a motorbike into the hall. I can use my phone as a prop and tell members of the audience, please bring out your phone. If you haven't spoken to any of your friends in the last 5 months, I want you to bring out your phone and I want you to go in, you check those contacts now, write out 5 names of people you would call. At that point when they are bringing out their phone and going through, I can take a deep breath and just try to control my nerves, my emotions at that point, get myself together if I was already beginning to feel the fear. So you can use that to manage the fear. You can also maybe bring in into the venue a dog or a cat. If you have a point you want to illustrate and you can use a dog or a cat or any other object, bring it in and share the attention with whatever it is you have brought in. Also, you can project an image on the slide and you can say something like, okay, can we look at the slide right now? Can we look at the image on the slide and please tell me 3 things that you can identify from the slide, from the image on the slide. At that point, everybody is focusing on the slide and taking the attention away from you. You can rest at that point. So it will help you to manage the fear. Then lastly, you can also use what I call drama. You can use drama. One, you can become very dramatic, use a lot of energy while you're delivering the presentation. If you're telling a story, if you can capture the different characters in your story by yourself, by using your voice, by using demonstration, it will help you manage the fear. Now, comedians are very good at doing this. They use a lot of drama during their presentation. They are always acting their jokes. So as a presenter, as a public speaker, you can also learn to act your speech. Learn to act your speech. Use demonstrations more. Then you can also use members of the audience. You can come up with a scene, with a scenario, and call out maybe 2 or 3, 4, 5 members of the audience and use them to act out that scenario or that scene or whatever play that you have created in your mind. By doing that, the attention is not only on you, but it's also on the people that you have brought out. You can say, okay, 5 steps to becoming a good public speaker, and call 5 people to come out. And as you talk about one step, you say, this is the first step. Sorry, you are the first step. And the first step is this, and this. So from the first step, we move to the second step. What you're doing is you are giving the members of the audience a mental image and helping them to remember the points that you have listed. By the time they get home, they can remember what happened. It's a good way to capture the attention of the audience, but if you suffer from stage fright, it's also a good way to manage the fear during your presentation. Hello, this is Wilson Bonime saying thanks for watching. I'd really love to hear from you, so if you have any questions, do not hesitate to send them in. Take care, bye-bye.